golden sunrise awoke Denitha at 4:30 in the morning, and she got up because she had an exciting day planned. She was going to hike in Seldovia, up her favorite hill. But by noon, dark clouds were rolling in with a chill, and these clouds looked like there was going to be a rain sooner than later. And here on the Kenai Peninsula, you never knew what would happen. And of course, Denitha was prepared for any weather. She had her rain gear and water and food on her backpack, but she didn't want to go slipping and sliding in mud down the hill, and she wanted to catch the ferry this afternoon. So she stood up and turned and watched an eagle fly overhead and then headed back down the hill. Denitha was an only child, an unexpected love child. Her parents did the best they could, but for love, attention, and fun, Denitha turned to her grandparents, specifically her grandmothers, whom she was named after, Grandmother Denise and Grandmother Teresa. And she had many aunts and uncles, and they had cousins. So she was always had people to play with and visit and help her talk to. But Denitha liked to be alone. When she was 5 years old, her mother would find her walking on Bishop's Beach by herself. But after all, Bishop's Beach was their backyard. And by 12, she was taking hikes into the hills in Homer. And at 14, after going on a hike at school in Seldovia and Halibut Cove, those were her favorite places to hike. During these hikes, she never felt alone and was never afraid. She had a wooden flute and would sit and play it for hours. Birds would sit in trees, eagles would glide by. On occasion, she would find unusual rocks or pieces of glass, feathers, or uprooted plants. But today, as she walked quickly down the hill, her boot kicked over a small wrapped package. She bent down, picked up a stick, and dug around the package. It was flat and wrapped in a thick old brown paper with a large wax seal on it. Denitha wanted to tear it apart, but a rough wind blew by quickly and almost knocked her over. She put the package in her backpack and quickly went down the hill. Who would leave a package on the hill? Did someone drop it and forget about it? But why would a person take this kind of a package on a hike? Was it valuable? Thousands of thoughts rolled through her mind as she rode home on the ferry. Come back next week and find out a little bit more about Denitha's mystery. And please subscribe if you haven't. You'll be filled with joy and many stories.